leveraging the power of AI in complex Excel formulas, functions, or even writing scripts. Well, that is the topic of this discussion. Here is what I would like to say, that ChatGPT, etc., are a household name, but very few people realize the potential that these chatbots have and how can they increase the productivity, increase the efficiency, and thereby drastically reduce the time spent in mundane tasks. What I'm going to demonstrate in the next few minutes is a real life situation where a client posed a particular problem wherein he used to get this report on a weekly basis, and he spent so much of time sorting out the columns, the cells, merging, unmerging, deleting, adding. Right? And how does ChatGPT help? That's the story. Now let's get into what's kind of to be done over here. So let me share the screen and show you what it means. Leveraging the power of ChatGPT. Well, in this case, the client first wanted the cells in the report which he used to get on a weekly basis, unmerging these cells, moving on, deleting the blank rows. Number 3, moving columns starting from category onwards, one column to the right. And why was this a need to move the columns to the right? Because what actually happened is, owing to a misconfigured report extraction, a part of the data appeared to be in the subsequent row. So that data had to be moved into column B, thereby requiring all the columns from B through L to move one towards the right. Once this was done, there were blank rows that were created, so delete the blank rows. Last but not the least, the client specifically said that the category column required to be deleted. Now, well, this is a fairly simple task, but when you're taking up a project, the fun or the excitement is to ensure that you do exactly what the client wants for that aha moment. So this was what was expected. Well, this is theory. Let's see how it works in practice. So here are a series of prompts that I have written, or I had written, write an Excel formula, so on and so forth, and it continues, it generates a VBA script. We have to be mindful that I have an IT and sales background and I have zero knowledge of coding or writing scripts. So I go all the way, I keep writing the prompts, including when I would get an error, etc., without really understanding. It ran into what we see on the bottom right is some 14 pages of prompts and VBA scripts and explanation all put together. So this is what was the final VBA script. I'm going to copy this, Control C. I go into the file which the customer has shared, do an Alt F11. Now, it might sound complex, Alt F11. I have done this so many times that I'm kind of pretty much conversant. And incidentally, ChatGPT also will let you know how to do it. It literally spoon feeds you. So here I go. I insert a module. I paste what I copied. And here I go. And I say run. Magic. Right? So what we have realized that despite the complexity, writing things in a manner in which human beings communicate is extremely important. It has to be crisp, concise, and to the point. For those in the corporate who are interested in knowing more or learning about the intricacies of ChatGPT, happy to share that I have conducted training for more than 500 participants at a Tata Group company, including hands-on sessions and the fact that they have to write code themselves and do very complex calculations. Last but not least, Here's my contact information. For those who want to reach out, feel free to reach out to me, and I would be more than happy to train your team or teams. Thank you so much.